Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. I want to welcome all new visitors. If you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for taking the time and, joining me here. Scorpio, my goodness, I can't even get my spiel out before you're telling me that you're going to find new love. You definitely want equal give and take. In the past, you always feel like you've been giving more. The Ace of Wands, you are requiring a lot of passion in your relationship. Well, what can we say other than the sign that rules the sexual organs wants to have happy space? We love you, Scorpio. Right now you are dealing with, I think, a lightweight. We have a page of cups here, and you can see that that page does not have their feet on the ground. I also want to thank all my beautiful subscribers. Thank you so much especially for those of you who have entered the contest for a free 20-minute phone reading with me that's going on all year, by making suggestions to help me improve the channel, in which if I utilize your suggestion, then you will get a 20-minute free phone reading with me. And I just want to thank you for your subscribes, likes, shares, comments. Thank you so much. Let's see, Scorpio. Here's Scorpio energy. Scorpio in the house. You have arrived at your reading. People view you as a very loyal person, someone with whom they can really have a lovely relationship that has a lot of happiness, potential for growth. Let's see. The Three of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Scorpio, is that you were in a third-party situation in which you probably did not know in the past at some point in time. Right now, your search for love is still being hindered by this, because being this lightweight in love is somebody that you were involved with in the past. And I'm seeing this is still a point of heartache for you. The Wheel of Fortune, though, Sagittarius energy, we have the Three of Swords, which is Libra energy, Six of Cups, Scorpio, Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Ace of Wands, fire sign, and the Page of Cups is Pisces, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Love it. Look at this. The hidden energy in your love life right now is Cancer. It's the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. Somebody coming in very quickly, and you might not know who this is. It could be you coming in very quickly. The Two of Wands, you are going to have some discretionary choices, or some ability to make a choice. You're going to have options, but you're really trying to travel down a different path. You're really looking into the future, trying to see what's going to work for you. And the Two of Wands energy is Aries energy. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Right now, you're pretty satisfied as a single person. You're abundant, you look good, you feel good about your life. So let's look and see what we have here for the energy of Six of Coins. Why is the Six of Coins here for our Scorpios? Ooh, the Strength card. Strength card is Leo energy, so you may have an attachment or still fond memories of a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The Ace of Wands, why is it here? You are really thinking about how that relationship in the past either served you or didn't serve you. It looks like this person did not give equally. And I'm seeing this lightweight in love. Let's see, is that apropos? Yeah, it's somebody who, well, you probably had a long-term relationship with this person, for those for whom I'm reading. But it is influencing currently what's going on with you. This person seems to have been a lightweight. It looks as though they might have left you feeling as though you were in the cold. Let's see why else this would be so sort of detrimental. You're looking at things from a beautiful Scorpio. The Hanged Man energy in this deck is especially beautiful because you're really looking at the signs down here. This person's hanging upside down. She's kind of having fun. She looks like, oh, I'm playing Circus Olé today. Circus Soleil. I'm sorry. And it's really beautiful because there's enlightenment growing. You know that the truth of the matter is that this relationship, you feeling left in the cold, was maybe because you didn't read the signs. You didn't read what was before you. You wanted to believe what you wanted to believe about this person, and thinking that they were not a lightweight, but you know realistically now that they were. That spirit probably served you. The Ten of Swords indicates that you walked away from the relationship. But here you are, the King of Cups energy says that, you know, Scorpio, once you love somebody, you always love them. That's just the way it is. You never really stop loving them, even though, you know, you've walked away, you've accepted the outcome of that situation, but it is still burning very brightly in your heart. It still causes you heartache. I feel for most of you that you may have thought you were further along in healing than you actually are. So let's see, though, because you guys are the ultimate healers. You are the ultimate phoenix rising from the ashes. And I see you having risen from the ashes because we have the beautiful strength card here. Release. You are currently really releasing the old wounds. I see you returning to a time in your life. And
no signal. PCH EMI 1. One, check the cable connection and the settings of the source device. 2, press source below to select the connected source. Connection guide button.
I'm sorry. That was my TV talking again. I don't know why TVs have to talk to us when we don't want to talk to them, but that seems to be kind of a weird thing. All right, so here we go. So Scorpio, I'm really getting you releasing. You're really releasing the pain. You're releasing the fact that though this person really hurt you, you may be happier in the future with a different person. That you thought this person was very loyal, but you were actually the person who was very loyal. You are going to attract, this is the Six of Cups energy, a soulmate who is really worthy of you, somebody with whom you can grow into old age, somebody who will be very loyal, somebody who will feed you emotionally, somebody who will be very stable with you. What is this Three of Swords? Remorse and regret. Why do you have remorse and regret? This person was actually a lightweight. You know, that really says that you may not have seen, or you decided to not see, because she has her back to the Three of Swords, thinking she's, you know, you're being saved here by this beautiful dove coming in of peacefulness. But I think that what was really maybe clear that you tried to ignore, that you didn't want to really see, was that this person had a tendency to be just out there. You were maybe in a third-party situation for much longer than you originally thought, or maybe you didn't think you were in a third-party situation, and yet there was always third-party interference. Okay, well, remorse and regret is Gemini energy. Here we go, Sagittarius energy. We have beautiful Sag energy. You are just out to have fun. You're out for the adventure. You probably will also want to have a relationship with somebody of a different culture, different ethnicity, somebody who's different from you, somebody from a different country, or somebody from there may be an age difference, but luck is on your side and you are really out for the adventure. You're not really out to make a commitment very quickly. Why is the Chariot card here? Well, you want to move forward, and yet you're really, this is self-imposed restriction. So you're going to hold yourself back. You're definitely holding yourself back. And why are you holding yourself back, Scorpio? Why are you doing that? Oh, okay, because you've really dealt with a lot of dishonesty. You feel as though people have been dishonest with you. You feel as though you've been juggled. You feel as though you're currently being juggled, it appears. You are going to stay in this very peaceful energy. This is Capricorn Queen. If you can't nurture a relationship, you'll leave it behind. If you feel as though something is not worthy, you're just not going to do it. So that is, and you're going to be very stealthy. You're going to really have your, the alerts, the antenna up. She has her antenna, and looking for little lies, things that you can detect fairly easily because somebody is being inconsistent or disingenuous, or they go for periods of time without talking to you. What are the two different paths here? What is this card that indicates the Two of Wands. You want dramatic change, Scorpio. You want to uproot your entire life and create something more beautiful, more organic. You don't want to live, I think, in the corporate world. When I see this, I see corporate restructuring, and it looks like you totally want to change your life. You are a student in life. Beautiful Page of Swords energy indicates that you're really willing to take a risk. You seek enlightenment. You're seeking answers. You want to learn. You have these beautiful little birds here trying to tweet little, little information bits to you. Again, look at, she has her antenna up. So you really are out there. You're walking barefoot across the sword between two mountains over a waterfall, and you are you don't care. You will go to the ends of the earth to find your enlightenment, to find your peace. For some of you, I will say, and this is how this is shaping up, I do not feel as though you want a relationship at this time. I'm getting that, now many of you do, because otherwise you wouldn't be here, right? But let's see, Ace of Cups, you want real love. You will have real love. And I've got a lot more to say about this. The Six of Wands energy, you will have a victory in love, but you are still healing. Four of Swords energy. And you know that you are. You're very enlightened about this, but you really don't want to admit it to people. You don't want to say to anyone, look at, I'm still kind of struggling. Here's what I'm seeing though. I'm seeing that your journey of love may have nothing to do with a partner. Your journey of love, I have goosebumps as I say this, which is my sign that my psychic energy is kicking in. Okay, so your journey in love is actually being victorious in doing something that you love, in which you can receive a lot of recognition, in which you can receive a lot of love from a lot of different people. I would actually say that many of you will be on a path to travel, because Sagittarius and we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a lot of movement. I see you wanting to rebuild your life in a totally different way. You want to find your purpose in life. That's actually your true heart. Your heart is calling to you to do that, to find your path. For some of you, this may be going and like I had a friend who went to South America and did work with locals on women, for women's issues, just trying to help make their life better. And I'm really seeing that you are on a very beautiful path. You're abundant. You feel really loved. You want to love others. The Leo energy is sort of an unusual card here. Why do you want recognition? You want to be a rock star, but I feel as though you want that for yourself. Like you want to see yourself as having fulfilled, like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, like really going to the very tip top of what you're capable of. You're a little bit guarded. You don't want to tell people, what your dream for love is right now, but this is about really loving yourself. This is about really spending time doing beautiful, nurturing work. Oh my gosh, look at that. You want to birth something, and that's fifth house energy. Okay, so we have Taurus. She's a Taurus Empress. However, you want to birth something, and it may be like going on a mission. If you are, if you are doing something in a traditional environment with, I don't see a church here, but that energy is around. But it really is almost like being Mother Teresa. It's like being Mother Teresa. I just see this really strong desire for you to help people on a much more global level. You want to have babies around the world. It would be like what Oprah Winfrey does. She started a school for young girls in Africa. But I think some of you are on a mission from God, and that's your true love. So for those of you who aren't, you will find love. You have victory coming in for love, and it shows that within 3 months you should have new love. We have the Ace of Coins, and the Ace of Cups, which tells me if I go backwards, the timing would be, it could be 3 weeks, it could be 3 months, it could be March of next year. I think that you're going to find a partner who you fall madly in love with. And you may go with this partner who's well known in this field. You may go with that partner on a mission. But you are really, divine intervention is coming in here for you. The Judgment card is Scorpio energy. You are releasing a whole way that you have lived, that you feel has brought you pain, and you're now going to grab your freedom and go out in the world and find answers for yourself in terms of how does a wild child, happy-go-lucky, spiritual wild child find fulfillment in love, in destiny, and in your life, because that you are looking for something much grander than a typical new love reading, and I love it. It's really incredible energy. You're going to manifest it. This is a card of manifestation. You know, she has a baby. Just because she hasn't birthed it yet is still no lack of manifestation. You're seeking fulfillment. There you go. You are seeking fulfillment. You want to be able to go out in the night air, walk around, and really feel like this is a big ripe peach, really feeling like life is juicy and delicious and sweet and full of adventure. Look at this forgiveness you want to release. Again, oh my gosh, look at that. Forgiveness. You just want to release this person with love. I feel as though you thought you had already accomplished this, but I feel as though the final release is coming by the end of September. Solitude, you're very comfortable with that. Most of you would like to go away to like a cottage in the woods or a cabin in the woods, or, you know, someplace by yourself to seek illumination. So you are on a soul's journey. This is a very deep journey that goes beyond the parameters of just a love relationship. This is about loving life again, finding what your truth is, being very diligent about your studies in terms of really being true to yourself, following your heart, finding your destiny. You know, you don't view money necessarily as a be-end all, you know, the be-all end-all now. You see that being recognized for some accomplishment, some gift to the world that you give is very important for you. Scorpio, sending you love from Chicago. Send some back and tell me where you're from. It was a joy seeing you today. Hope to see you again in another reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.